got that's the face cam, which is right here, right? Hello, everybody. My audio is on. Yes. Okay, great. We'll get the camera up here in a second. You guys know what's up. It's Cleaning Crew Thursday. We've got a... Hey, Sean, we've got an excellent crew today. My personal opinion is we're doing very well. We're doing very well. So I'm just going to try to get you the best angle here. I'm thinking here. There we go. Look at this. Look at that, guys. There we go. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Here, let's get that. I've got a couple things to fix in there. Give me a second. Let me do the brightness first.
Stephen running. Hello.
Hey, Steve. Okay, there we go. Great. Okay, now let me just fix the... It's a little crooked here.
Josh G. Good morning.
What do you think of that? How's that for a view, huh? Room with a view? As we start out the right way there, huh? There we go, guys. There's... Got to start you off right, man. I got to start you off right. That's what's up.
Sean the Orca guy. Very nice.
Okay, let's go to Rumble and hook them up with the link. Embed link. Copy. Okay, now go to my notepad and make the link here. I'm going to create the link now. Now remember, you guys can share this over there if you want to get more people here and blow the show up. You're more than welcome to do it. You know this. You guys are more than welcome to do it. Okay. It is Cleaning Crew Thursday. Do not miss this view. Okay, great. Let's share that over there. We're cool, right? Oh, wait. I have to refresh. I'm sure I got to log in. Log in. Yeah, I got to log in with Discord. Okay, and once again, Cleaning Crew Thursday, don't miss the view. That's what we got going on, baby. Hey, Kamisu _ what's up, buddy? Hello.
Enjoying the view, Nick.
As we all should be. As we all should be, Orca. Definitely. Oops. Why can't I click on that? This operating system is acting so weird lately. Okay, great. Let's see how many people... They've got 680 people watching over there. Cool. Great. Come by, enjoy the view with the Cleaning Crew. If you, if you like watching beautiful women clean homes like I do, then you're going to enjoy the show. Nays Garden. Holy. MVTT, I am here for you. I am here for you every Thursday. A room with a view. A podcast with a view, baby. A podcast with a view, man. No one ever complains. No one ever complains. I should put Cleaning Crew Thursdays up on the screen in big letters. Cleaning Crew Thursdays with Nay in the garden. We're going to turn this into a thing. Well, it is a thing among some of my audience members who know, but they're all high on Wednesday nights, so they forget to turn my show on Thursday mornings, and then they kick themselves all Thursday afternoon for missing it. The event. The big event. Cleaning Crew Thursday. Is scheduled right here. Oh, you're colorful now. Yeah, I'm colorful. Cleaning Crew Thursday is scheduled right here. Come enjoy the view with us. And smoke. Let's smoke and have fun. Yeah, they're all wearing yoga pants today. So, winning. Winning. You guys should be paying money for this stream. That's what I'm saying. This shit's free. Are we dabbing or are we smoking a bong rip? That's the question, though, isn't it? Who's going to answer me? Light's a little bright in my face here. Ruins my view. See, I won't be even paying. Right, so I don't know, my chat, I turned my chat off last night. Let me turn that back on. Oh no, it's back on, cool.
Hashtag NLRC, hashtag RHEC.
Let's turn that volume up. I hate how it does that while you're adjusting the volume. That is, whoever Windows 11 dude is that comes up with all this crap, I'd like to take him out to dinner with one of my favorite Russian chefs that specializes in meals for Navalny. He makes a really good rib roast, bro. I mean, I'm just gonna let you eat the whole thing. Have some of this Navalny rib roast, bro. So we need to be vacuumed out here too. That's good. We like vacuuming.
Guten Hell. Morning. Sean the Orca guy. Love the sound of vacuuming in the morning.
Really? Well, then you've come to the right podcast, my friend. This one is perfect for you.
Sean the Orca guy. Hell yes.
Hell yes. Sometimes I fall silent on Cleaning Crew Thursdays and just enjoy the view along with you guys. There's a new girl here today. She came last week. And, wow, man. So...
Sean the Orca guy. Fucking and totally right, they're watching with you LMFAO.
Right there watching with me. Watching this room get cleaned. Watching that floor get vacuumed. My doggy's laying right here. Right next to me, he's so cute.
Sean the Orca guy. Watching cleaning has never looked so good, LOL.
What can I say? So if you guys follow me on Twitter, which you do not, you would have seen my tweets this morning, which you did not. But they're there and they're good. They're really good. I'm not even going to mention them. You guys can go read them for yourselves. You can go retweet them, go like them, whatever. You really should go catch up on the news at my Twitter, though. All right. What are we going to dab on? Dab on this. We're going to dab on this. Perfect sized dab. Derb. Perfect sized derb. She likes the doggy. I like that she likes the doggy. Not everybody gives Rogie all that attention, man.
Billy Bong Thornton. Pet doggy.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
I'm gonna run and
What?
I have to go pick up my prescription, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm a big dead dog. I'm a big dead dog. I'm a big dead dog.
dog. Gotta be that dog.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Chris.
Come back, cleaning lady. Do a bong hit.
Will you come over here and walk the dog for me, Chris? I got that new Xbox with that new game. We're gonna play it today, right? You said you're gonna come over and play Grand Theft Auto 5 with me, right, Chris? Oh, Chris, where are you running off to? You're gonna make me cry, Chris. Oh, dude, that's the new one right there. That's the new one. That's the new girl. I don't know her yet. We haven't had the pleasure. So basically doing that old man that's always going after Chris on Family Guy. Chris! And
Billy Bong Thornton.
And doing that voice.
Ay caramba.
I'm a pet that dog. It's the same fucking voice for the most part. It's just what you're saying, but it's the same exact voice. For all of you voiceover artists out there, there you just learned something. Same voice, different words. I hope I make you laugh, guys. I make myself laugh. Alright, so.
John P. Got anything enlightening to add to my day, nay?
Always, John. That's what I do. I'm here to enlighten. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to put a smile on your face, man. Always. I was thinking about doing a derb right now. I was gonna derb it up. Would that make you happy? When they're derb, I'm gonna do derb. They got our derbs. They took our derbs. I wonder how many South Park references I do on every show. It's a lot. I think it happens every show, bro. It's one of my big influences in life. They took our derbs.
John P. Ty.
Thank you, John P. You're welcome. I hope you're laughing, my friend. I hope you're having a good time. Where are we on that time frame, man? Wait till that orange goes away. Maybe 10 seconds. Okay, so by right at 9:22. Boom.
John
Right at
P.
9:22, bro. We're dropping
Early,
derbs.
early morning derbs.
Early morning derbs.
Happy 4/20.
Derbs.
Happy 420.
Happy 420. Happy 420.
Happy 4/20.
Happy 4/20.
1.
Happy 420. Happy 420. It's funny.
Happy 4/20. 22, not 21.
22. Yeah, 30 seconds. This is going to be a very tasty dab, I have a feeling. Pastel Dallas. Huh. Cheers, guys. No longer going cannabis.
John
Happy
P.
420.
Maybe I will try for a solo hike today. Happy 4/20. Oh, okay, and you're 4 feet and 20 inches is taller than Joe Rogan? Happy 4'20". Happy April 27th, y'all.
Oh my. That's a big nap.
Happy 4'20". Damn, and you doing smoke rings, G. John P. If I see any trash, hashtag pick it up.
Hashtag pick it up, John P. Yes. Hashtag pick it up. That's right. Oh my goodness. I overdid that dab. Overdid that dab. That was perfect. It was a perfect dab. It was a perfect dab for the first one. I gotta turn my fan on. I'm so blasted right now. Yeah. I gotta take that shit like Pinoy grower and act like nothing happened. I don't know how
Happy
he does it.
4'20".
Man does the biggest fucking dabs.
Well, be careful doing that.
Tell me about it, Happy 420.
Happy 4'20". I mean picking up trash.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Happy
Exploiting
4'20".
the working class.
You can get
Notoriety.
cut. Josh G. Started going to the gym with my buddy this Monday, and boy, my legs and arms are feeling it today. Can't wait to feel good after instead of sore. I know it takes time. Cheers.
I am guilty as charged, but they're too hot not to gawk at. The guy said, "You're exploiting the working class." I was like, yeah, I know. But I can't look away. It's like, I can't look away. You want me to not look at beautiful women cleaning my home? Wow. I'd like to have them come out twice a week, actually.
Happy 4'20". So host, did you look into that Singaporean who got hung for cannabis hemp?
So, host.
Dino Nelson.
Dino!
Morning.
Good morning, bro. Hey, you finally figured out how to get in touch with me.
Happy 4'20". An Indian Singaporean.
Are feeling it today. Can't wait to feel good instead of sore. It takes time. You can look, but you can touch. Or was it can't touch? No, you can't touch. You cannot touch. If you want the women coming back to clean your home the next time, you better not touch. And you try not to gawk for too long, too. Right? But banning for this.
Bonsai House. Dino. He escaped Mr. Slate. Happy 4'20". He was charged with conspiracy to smuggle.
Really interesting this morning watching CNN try to cover
Enoch
Tucker
Emmanuel
Carlson
Torres.
leaving Fox News.
Yeah, 'cause then you become that creepy old man PSHH unreal.
As Don Lemon's being fired for the
Happy
same
4 foot
thing
20.
from CNN.
They found a cell phone on him they state was coordinating the smuggling of 1 kilo. Dino Nelson. Your buddy, I went to get your mostly packed. In the next few days, I can run that to our trendy pimp.
All right, bro. I want to see if you guys can bring the triage oil in the 5-gallon bucket. I understand if you can't,
Bonsai house. Yeah, one day you said, W got yoga pants guys, and in your bottom cam, the girl turned around and looked right at you. Ha 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 ha, I died that day.
we got yoga pants, guys.
Happy 4 foot 20. Makes me feel hateful to be the USA in a way. Happy 4 foot 20. Is it better you think than Rick Simpson oil?
No,
Spikesta.
no.
Morning Nate.
Rick Simpson oil.
Happy 4
You
foot
use
20.
a little bit of Rick Simpson oil to make triage oil.
And real Rick Simpson oil legit stuff with over 90% THC.
Yeah.
Happy 4 foot
I'm
20.
at a 0.5% THC.
In the asterisk, sorry. Dino Nelson. You mean medicine.
Yeah, medicine.
Happy 4 foot 20.
Exactly, Dino.
Oh, okay.
How are the dogs, bro? Are all the dogs okay? Rogie's right here, man. I got the Beazle Cam Extreme right here too, bro. Here, let's see if we can get a Beazle update. For Uncle Dino.
Happy 4 foot 20. Down to know about a 420 sesh going on?
This is it. This is the 420 sesh going on right here. There's the Beazle, Beazling along, Beazling along the Beazle. Oh, Beazle, why you Beazling? Why you Beazling today? Beazling on down the Beazling's ways, the Beazle. Why are you
Happy 4 foot 20.
Beazling, little Beazle?
Well, an in-person one in Chicago. Happy 4 foot 20.
Happy 4 foot 20.
SESH 420, Smoke Lounge at Replay.
Happy 420. Are you the guy that comes in here and posts all the... He comes in here with the long, stupid names and posts all the long shit? And then I end up blocking you and tell you to go fuck yourself? And to come up with a better name? Is that you?
Happy 4 foot 20. It's a gaming lounge in Chicago.
You're always talking about some lounge in Chicago that everyone should know about. That's you. You're the long name dude. You're the dude that comes...
Happy 4 foot 20. No way. Someone does that?
Don't play with me, bitch. I'm about to block you right now.
Dino Nelson. I can give it a go, but I'm not taking all the in-dabs, bro. Everything else you buy, you got 300 kinda dabs SN, that's 300 charges. I don't know what you're going to do with all that old too.
With all that old
Happy
shit.
4 foot 20. I know this a mobile consumption lounge bus. Josh G. Ha ha ha.
I don't need all that shit, bro.
Happy 4
I
foot
just
20.
want the bucket of triage oil.
That's not fair, lol. You can call me AB. Happy 4 foot 20. Itch, but I can't call you one.
No, I'm asking you a legitimate question. The dude that came in here with the long names being a troll was talking about a lounge, a smoking lounge in Chicago. So I'm just wondering, is this the
Happy
first
4 foot 20.
is this the first time you've ever come into my live
But in
stream
general.
and mentioned a fucking smoking lounge in Chicago? Or is this the second time you've come in and mentioned it, and now you've got a new name.
Happy 4'20". Sure is.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Well, you're either being honest with me or you're a fucking liar.
Happy 4'20".
It's one or the other, and I can't tell which.
DUH, of course. Billy Bong Thornton. Answer the question 4 feet 20.
Well, they said no. But, you know, you can only go by what somebody says. It's just interesting they mentioned that smoking lounge in Chicago. It's just interesting, right? I'm starting to see a correlation there.
Happy 4'20". Why didn't the voice say duh? LOL. Bonsai House. I'm already sick of his name.
Hey, Billy.
Lose that apostrophe. Jesus H. Christ.
He makes a million names, whoever he is. Obviously.
Josh G. We just have tons of Chicago fans.
Yeah, tons of Chicago fans that support
Billy Bong
a certain
Thornton.
smoking lounge in Chicago
What a
that also
coincidence.
coincidentally
everyone has been to the
somehow
smoking lounge
find
in
my
Chicago,
tiny little
LOL.
podcast. Wow,
Happy
the
4'20".
coincidence is incredible.
4 feet and 20 inches is 5 foot 8 inches, right? Happy 4'20". Search cannabis and YouTube and filter to live. Bonsai House. 'Cause you capitalized it into an abbreviation, genius. Duh.
I like that she
Happy
says duh.
4'20". On not end. Happy 4'20". Da da da.
I should get some of these Destiny people to ask me questions, man. They're really good at it. What time is it? Willie Bragg's going to be here.
Happy 4'20". I prefer yes, spread the word if you do about the profesh sesh. Bonsai House. I'm football foot to foot, give foot you a 5-minute nap, footy footsie foot man. Billy Bong Thornton. Piss on Chicago. Happy 4'20". That's on May 3rd from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Josh G. They all jealous of that rainbow name you have in the DGG, ain't they?
I don't
Happy
think so.
4'20". I have pissed on Chicago.
Hojack. Hojack's like, shout this person out, shout that person out.
Happy
He wants to say some
4'20".
fucking vulgar shit.
I have peed on Chicago. Happy 4'20". In my backyard. Fenwick C. Morning Nay.
Good morning, Fenwick
Happy
C.
4'20". Or someone else's rather. Happy 4'20". But it was sort of mine. Billy Bong
Oh, I
Thornton.
just kicked the camera.
Your backyard is a cesspool, so I believe it 4. FT20. Josh G. Dude, can we make full sentences and stop doing this fragmented spam sentences? Happy 4'20". But yeah, pop-up 420 Smoke Lounge seems pretty cool, right?
I'll just block him.
Bonsai House.
I'll just block him, guys.
Okay, he needs to catch his breath.
No, he's going. You know, you're right, Josh. And I know it's that same guy. Oh, the Smoke Lounge in Chicago seemed like a good idea. The Smoke Lounge in Chicago. Yeah, I've never heard that one before. Dude was behaving for a few days, you know. I was like, I wonder what troll this is. You know, then I fucking finally figured it out. It took me a few days. Oh, it's the fucking the wordy name troll. Dude, I should go into my block list and read you all of his stupid fucking names that he came up with. God, man, get a life, bro. Let's fucking talk, man. What's going on?
Billy Bong Thornton. When's Willy Nilly joining you?
Is it 10 o'clock or is it 11 o'clock? I think he said 10 o'clock.
Billy Bong Thornton. The Willy Bragg. Josh G. Is there any specific topics during the Willy portion?
No.
Josh G. He said 11, but if he's east, west, or central.
He said 11?
Bonsai House. My first load of nursery crap comes today. I went with hybrid willows for the fence. Did you know they are 9 foot a year? WTF? Sean the Orca guy.
Sean.
Very extra special nice.
Sean, you retweeted me, and you liked my tweets, Sean. And so did Patrick, Cook, O'Keefe, 9, Unholy Rome. Wow, you guys are liking and retweeting me, man. Thank you. For even the few of you that are doing it, it means a lot.
Josh G. Billy, how can we order from you or check you out?
Truth, okay. Dude's fucking spouting truth. I get it. This billionaires suck, dude. I agree with him. He's just like, oh, well, why are they firing Tucker Carlson? I'm like, dude, I thought you said billionaires suck. Is it because he's a third billionaire? He's not rich enough for you? He's a third billionaire. Tucker Carlson is worth $370 million. That's a third of $1 billion. It's more than a third of $1 billion. So, since billionaires suck, if you're a third of a billionaire, is that makes you okay? You know? Where's the cutoff? Where's the cutoff at, you know, when someone's too rich to be good for anything? You know?
Bonsai House. It's gonna be a few months, bud. I'll force feed you the listings, don't worry. I have stock going now already.
No, that's fucking crazy. You're gonna be busy.
Fenwick C. It pains me that Kim Kardashian is a billionaire. Sean the Orca guy.
That's got nothing to do with you.
Shout out to Pinoy Grower.
It's got nothing to do with you or me, bro. You know, if somebody's doing well, like Alex Jones, and they're doing whatever, you just have to remember it's a rough world, and people
Josh G.
make bad choices, but don't let it pain you. Don't let it pain you. You know, it can
Josh G.
annoy you.
She's a bitching businesswoman.
And when she talks, her mouth moves like this. You could barely see her lips move because she's got so much shit injected into her fucking lips. I was seeing her talking on CNN, and I was like, you couldn't even tell when she was the one talking because her mouth moves like this when she talks.
Bonsai House. Ha ha ha. Fenwick C.
Good. You're welcome.
THX for making me smile, nay.
You're welcome. I don't want you to be in pain over Kim Kardashian being a billionaire. It's just like people being upset that some people are trans. You know, people go, oh, it pains me that people are trans. Really, it sounds like a personal problem. You're letting somebody else's condition bother you. You know, now I understand if somebody was suffering, how that could bother you, and that would be a good thing. And that's called empathy. But that's a different kind of thing altogether, isn't it? And that can sometimes end up in us helping other people that we feel bad for. And in that case, it's good to feel bad for somebody. It's good to have feelings for somebody.
Ben Deo. I'm Team Courtney. Restream.io.
I don't know what that means, Ben.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Well, thank you. I feel like a
Josh
winner.
G.
Do I get my
Slow clap.
award now? Slow clap. God, the quality of this broadcast got so much better once I blocked that 420 moron. It's amazing. You know? One good block can do so much positivity. Sucks is half the time when someone's doing that shit, I don't even realize it because I'm thinking about other shit. I'm just kind of out of touch with what's going on. And meanwhile, you know, my audience is probably like, oh, dude, why is he letting this fucking troll in here? Blah, blah, blah. You know?
Josh G.
Drop the ball. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm not even thinking about the tightest city in America. Black. Black the Ripper was a troll. Rip Black. He died of a heart attack, supposedly. He was speaking.
Oh, wow, I got a mute button. We don't get to hear what you said. Aw. And you're blocked again. But just remember, everybody, that guy that came in wasn't a troll. Remember, he wasn't a troll. He was a legitimate person. I'm good, aren't I? Make that camera bigger. That's what she said. Bees. Oh, the bees. Something went wrong. Uh-oh. I don't want to reload the chat. Maybe the chat should reload itself automatically. Instead of saying something went wrong, it should just reload itself without erasing all the chat that's up there. Oh, bro, it stopped talking. Oh, no, that's right. I muted it because there's a little troll cunt in here. Okay, that's right.
Themselves.
There we go.
Bonsai House. She's also the #1 businesswoman in Hollywood, unfortunately. From Google, Schemes and new SKKN range, to Jenner's cosmetics brand, Courtney's Push, Good American, and 818 Tequila.
Yeah, never let somebody's success cause you pain. You know, imagine if you let Elon Musk's success bother you. You know, he lost $22 billion. It felt good. He's lost more money than any human being has ever lost in the history of mankind. That's the biggest failure of all time. That's great. He lost more than Donald Trump did with all of his bankruptcies. You know? But just don't let it cause you distress, man. That's the kind of thinking that leads to you being distressed over, you know, a woman having a choice over her own body, or a trans person getting surgery, or you know, any other number of personal issues that might arise that don't involve you. You know? It's not the kind of thinking that's helping anybody. Another Elon rocket? Surely nothing bad will happen. That's a good one.
Fenwick C. I dig your Rick and Morty mats.
Thank you, Fenwick.
Sean the Orca guy. Watching Nate deal with Mr. Long Name is fun.
I'd rather not, Sean. It's not fun for me. I'm not here to deal with people like that, bro. And I'm sorry that you think that that's entertainment for you, because you're part of the problem. Obviously. It's just like when one of you decides to engage one of these fucking trolls.
Bonsai House.
Once I block them on my
Name
chat.
your torch C3P hole. Looks like his one.
And then you want to, you know, fucking copy and paste everything they fucking said after I blocked them in my chat. You know, that's my fucking favorite. Not what Sean just did. Not saying how fun it is to watch me deal with fucking douchebags. No. My favorite is when I ban them and they continue to talk shit, and some of you can't figure out the fact that I don't want to hear what the fuck they have to say, but still you go out of your way to copy and paste their shit in my chat, as if you're some kind of a messenger for the troll, a personal messenger, delivering their messages to me. After I'd already decided I wanted them silenced in my fucking chat. That's the one that really fucking gets to me. Hey, Nate, did you see what this guy said? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, do you see that I didn't fucking care? That I'm trying to do a show?
Sean the Orca guy. I'm a bit suspicious of this guy. Change your name to something not annoying.
Huh? What? Dude, where have you been? Have you been here for the last 10 minutes, or did you, like, go get coffee or something and come back? I feel like you just missed everything that just happened. Or maybe somebody else can fill me in. I don't know. Did I miss something? Am I missing something here? Yeah, totally missing a dab. I am totally missing a dab right now.
Josh G. Sean must be behind.
Oh.
Bonsai House. He's super lagged and needs to refresh.
I
LOL.
fucking got that after Josh G said that. Billy, I'm like, oh, that's what's up. He's fucking behind. He's responding to...
Christopher Floor. I'd never let Elon Musk's rockets and self-driving cars bug me. Sean the Orca Guy. Can a orca circle this guy? We sonar blasts LOL.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to listen to Sean. Someone tell Sean in the chat, please, to fast forward the goddamn video. I would really appreciate that. So funny. Someone tell Sean to time travel up to right now. Ask Sean to hop in the time machine.
Black the Ripper.
Dude, all I'm going to do is mute you, and then I'm going to block you, and I'm going to read what you said, and you're gone. There you go. That's it. I didn't read what you said. Don't know, don't care. Muted my whole chat, so we don't have to listen to you. Bye. Wasn't that great, the way I did that?
Josh G. Sean, go to see you time. Josh G. You are behind.
Far behind. Sean's far behind.
Ben Deo. Nay shares Kim K's cleaning crew.
Kim Kardashians?
Sean the Orca Guy. Thanks, Josh. Bonsai House. Ha 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 ha, he's not gonna hear that for 15 minutes. Ha 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 ha.
Sean, did you just hop out of your time machine, bro? Welcome to the present, bro. Welcome to the here and now, bro. You have arrived at the present. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Make sure you leave your cameras and wallets inside your purses and wallets. Exit to the left, please, and enjoy your stay at the Magic Kingdom. Please enjoy your stay at the Magic Kingdom. Thank you so much for joining us today in sunny Orlando, Florida, home of Walt Disney World.
Gonna go up a puff of BRB.
Okay, we're going to go with 957 here, folks. 957. Son, 57, son.
Sean the Orca Guy.
Son, Chris.
Yep, the trendy Orca
Chris,
Express has arrived.
Stop it, Sonny. Stop it, Sonny. Sonny, stop. So my neighbor's got a Chihuahua, and we got them together yesterday for the first time. I've lived here for a year, and I've been wanting, every neighborhood dog I want, because my dog will kill every neighborhood dog. He's a killer. And I want him to be friends with all the dogs in case one of them gets out and comes into our yard, and I might be in the backyard with Rogan or something, or he might just be laying in the backyard. A dog might walk up to him, and I want him to know those dogs, So this little tiny Chihuahua, bro, and my dog, they were all running around together, man, and just having fun, and it was so cute. They spent some time together and got to know each other. Anyway, cheers, guys. I'm late. No law regarding cannabis.
Stephen running. Cheers.
Cheers, Steve.
Sean, New Yorker guy. Smart idea, nay socialization is a eat idea.
Yeah, and so then when we were over meeting that Chihuahua, the next door neighbor to them has another Chihuahua that was in the yard. And Rogan got to meet that little doggy too, which was great. Sean, thank you for leaving a comment on my Twitter, bro.
Bonsai house. Sounds like Rogan has a Napoleon complex. Gives attitude till he meets someone shorter, then gives that dog an estate and an army.
Watching this woman speak, this is pretty shocking, guys. Now, I'm a guy that's pro women's rights, but I'm also pro the truth, right? You got to do both for me. You're going to have to meet both standards if we're going to be able to progress, right? So what I need from someone that's on the side of women, I need that person to be honest about things like this.
You don't. Dr. Verma?
Senator Kennedy, so I'm the one doctor in this room that does provide
Sean,
abortion
New
care,
Yorker
and I can
guy.
tell you that does not
Finally made it to the Big Life channel.
reflect the reality of
No,
abortion
I
care.
understand. I'm just asking a question.
It simply doesn't
But do you
happen.
support it? There are bills
Listen to him.
before Congress that will allow that to happen.
That's
You don't support it, or are you going to be a
So
not
again,
answer
as
my
the-
question?
Now, later on, this is a very short clip. It's a minute and 11 seconds. He's going to explain exactly what the bill, he claims the bill will allow to happen.
as the doctor in this room who does provide abortion care, that is not how abortion care in this country works. It's a hypothetical that does a
But
disservice
if a
to our
patient came to you
patient.
and said, I'm going
Aaron,
to probably have a baby this week, and
What's
I
up,
changed my
Nick?
mind, and I would like you, doctor, to abort the child, would you do it?
That is not how abortion
Okay. Listen to what he asked. It's an over-the-top crazy question, right?
Can I change my mind? I'm going to probably have a baby this week, and I've changed my.
So he's talking about a woman who is 9 months pregnant and about to give birth in 7 days. This is a very straightforward question. This is a very straightforward question. Someone could be mentally unstable. Someone could have a reason, whatever their reason might be. But they go up to a doctor and they ask this question. And he wants to know, what would your response be? So I want you to listen to him ask this woman that's supposed to be there to protect women's rights and to make sense and to sound sane and to answer his questions so that we can continue the conversation. And I want you to listen to her push back on this very simple question. I'm going to give you the answer.
works. It's a hypothetical that does a
But
disservice
if a
to our
patient came to
patient.
you and said,
Here it is.
I'm going to probably have a baby this week, and I've changed my mind, and I would like you, doctor, to abort the child, would you do it?
That is not how
Legitimate question. All she has to say is, no, of course not. Of course I wouldn't perform an abortion, based on, a woman just telling me a week before she's going to give birth that she's suddenly changed her mind. That's the answer. I'm not a doctor, but that's the answer to the question. I could go ask every woman in here right now. They're going to give you the same response. My question is why can't this woman that's supposed to be there defending women's rights for all of women, why can't she answer the question? It's her inability to answer this and address this silly little issue, which she calls a hypothetical, that ruins it for all women. Because she can't carry on a sane conversation with a dude who's acting like a fucking maniac. And all she has to do is answer a stupid question. Understand my frustration there. Cleaning crew Thursdays in the garden with Nay. Cleaning crew Thursdays in the garden with Nay.
Abortion care in
But
this
if
country
a
works.
patient did, would you do it?
My job as the doctor is to look at each
Okay.
individual situation.
I mean,
but
I'm
have
sorry, I
never-
don't mean to be rude, but I can tell neither you nor the professor will answer my question.
I
And
have
I think
nev-
you both have an opinion, and I don't understand why you won't share it.
I
We're
have
going to solve this
provided-
problem.
I've
Doctor-
provided care for a
doctor,
few
how
years,
about
and
you?
I've never
Could you-
seen that situation.
It doesn't.
You don't.
It doesn't really matter. It's a simple question. I'll ask it to you. A woman's going to have a baby in a week. You're a doctor. She says she wants to abort the baby a week before she's going to have the baby. Do you give her an abortion? I'm asking all of you in the chat. You're a doctor. A woman is 9 months pregnant with 7 days to go. You guys have heard of a prematurely born baby, right? Some of you may have been prematurely born
Ben Dale,
babies.
the white congressman is trying to manipulate her answer with the extreme ridiculous scenario.
Yeah, he is. He is trying to manipulate her answer, but it's a simple question. I'm asking you guys, and none of you are answering it yet in the chat. A woman is 7 days away from giving birth, and you're a doctor. She says she wants you to abort her baby. What's your response to her as a doctor? And none of you in the chat can... None of you can respond to that, huh? Not a single person.
Hoot and hell.
Oh,
No,
right, no. Correct. Right, that wasn't hard, was it? Who? No. You're the big winner today.
Josh G. No. Sean York a guy. Have psych see her first.
And then abort the baby after the psych sees her, Sean? What are you even fucking saying, dude? Have her see a psychiatrist first, and then, 7 days before the birth, that's fine. We're going to abort this baby. What? What did you say, Sean? You're fucking psycho, dude. Anybody else want to talk about this? This is, totally opinion stuff here, guys. Kind of, I don't know, it's kind of basic. Would you abort a baby fucking 7 days before the
Sean
baby was supposed to
York
be
a guy.
born?
No, not abort the baby, have her see someone.
You said first, Sean. You said first. Like, before you let her get the fucking 7 days before birth abortion, she has to first see a... You said first, Sean. Why did you say the word first? That has a meaning. It's called words, bro, and words have meanings. Why did you fucking say first? Don't fucking try to backtrack on your bullshit.
Sean York a guy. Okay, I misspoke, my
Oh,
apology.
you fucking misspoke, alright. There ain't nobody fucking aborting a baby 7 days before the goddamn birth, unless for some reason the mother's going to die. In that case, I would understand it. But you know what? Even so, I
Bonsai house.
wouldn't think they'd have
I'd
to...
say there's a thing for that. It's called adoption. And then I'd tell her to she's stupid.
You know? Especially if abortion was an option for her and she had plenty of time to get it done. Nowadays, that's not the case anymore. almost all around the country. You know, it's become almost impossible for women. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of this, and it should be talked about now because this is going to be a pressing issue that we're going to be seeing. So if this doctor, that woman, if she really cared about women's rights, she'd answer the damn question, and the response better be no. You know, but she can't, so more women will suffer because of her fucking stupidity and her inability to answer a dumb fucking question. It was a dumb question that should have never been asked. It was stupid. And she's like, well, that's not how this works. She's trying to be cute instead of just answering his question. That's not how abortion works. Bullshit. I guarantee you it's happened. I guarantee you a week before a woman gave birth, she went to her doctor and said, can I abort this baby? I guarantee you it's fucking happened. For whatever reason, I guarantee you it's fucking happened.
Holly Horn.
So,
Hi, Nate.
simple question, simple answer. Just entertain the dude so you can move to the next important issue. But now you've stuck the issue, you've stalled it with your stupidity, and nobody goes anywhere. That's why debating is so dumb, you know, to me. Because it just takes an idiot like her to ruin a fucking... And, you know, he's an idiot too, but at least he was asking a question. It just should have been immediately answered. It wasn't a gotcha by any means. You know, if that bill were to allow for that, it would have to be changed. She would have to fucking address it. That's what she's there for. She'd have to speak to that. Hey, Holly. Hello. You know, that was the whole point of her being there. That tweet of mine got 20 views. Yay! Yay, 20 views. 20 views. One like. Kyle, man. Thank you, Kyle, man. My mom's talking about her laundry tech. I fucking love it. Laundry tech.
Josh G. Nay just got some truffles and it is so MF good.
Oh, that reminds me, makeup. I have a bunch of eyeshadows. Would you be interested in having them for your drawer? No. It's brand new, they're brand new. I'll give them to her when she looks for them. Yeah, because she, her granddaughter lives with her. She's working.
Laundry tech with mom. Just got some truffles and it's so motherfucking good.
She's young, she's a young girl, so she.
So, okay, let's move on to the next thing here.
Holly Horn. Catch me up. Who was that woman?
Who was that woman?
Sean Yorka guy. Shout out to Rogie for being so awesome.
She was like an Atlanta OBGYN to speak about a bill of rights for women's, for abortion and stuff like that. And it wasn't clear as to what the bill was or what it said. But what he said the bill was going to do, supposedly, was to allow for an abortion up to 7 days before birth. What do you think about that, Holly? Abortion up to 7 days before birth. The only way I would see that a possibility is if the woman was going to die and there was absolutely no other way. And you would think a cesarean or something, but if there was no other way for whatever medical reason, which I don't understand, maybe something happened, maybe a tumor developed, that if she was to give birth, the tumor would cause her, an abscess developed. Who knows?
Sean Yorka guy. He was trying for a gotcha moment.
No, I don't think he was. I think he asked if that bill, Sean, just reason with me for a second, if the bill allowed for an abortion up to 7 days before birth, and all of us are sitting here going,
Holly Horn.
Only if the mother's life.
Did you hear about the woman in Oklahoma who has cancer and wanted to terminate her pregnancy? The hospital told her to wait until you crash. Billy Bong Thornton. Thought Willie was supposed to be stopping by at 10.
No, I think it's 11. I think I got the time wrong, which is fine. I fucking love her. Oh my god, I can't believe she put this up this. Oh my god, this woman. Oh my god, dude. You guys, everyone has to look at my retweet.
Holly Horn.
Everyone look at this.
Waiting in the parking lot.
This has got to be part of the show, bro, from now on. Oh my god. Billy Ballantyne, this one's for you, bro.
The jackets are beautiful and they fit me, but I don't want to keep them. But I have a few that are very, very dressy. And if I ever get over to Village on the Green, every once in a while they'll have a dress up. A fancy thing. To have some of those things I want to have.
There's an even better one than this. He moves his head around a lot. When he could, he's just like, this is like him, I think he's like trying to be sarcastic.
Billy Bong Thornton. Haha, who the hell is that?
That's the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis. He's a fascist piece of shit. I think that might be like him just trying to act sarcastic.
Billy Bong
But
Thornton.
in this video,
Oh, that is him, lol.
in this video, it comes off like being Tourette's. You know? Oh God, I can't stand it anymore. Go away. I'd rather look at bare floor than that dude. Oh my God. He's so fucking shit. House GOP breaks with Democrats over audit of U.S. funds for Ukraine. The Republican majority of the House Foreign Affairs Committee on Wednesday expressed support for pushing through a resolution that would audit the Biden administration's military assistance to Ukraine despite Democratic opposition. Why wouldn't the fucking Democrats be for an audit of how your money's being spent on a fucking war where $400 million just turned up fucking stolen? Are you fucking kidding me? Hey, you guys tracking this with me? Who is this from? The Hill. Wow, man. Wow. Why wouldn't the Democrats be for an audit? Why wouldn't
Stephen
the
Running.
Democrats
AV Train.
be for an audit of funds sent to Ukraine when 400 million of them have already been misappropriated? How do I get two spaces right there? I wonder if Destiny's here right now. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Wow.
Billy Bong Thornton. Money funneling. Nope, we can't look that way. Look the other way. Audit denied.
$400 million. We're sending, we've sent 100 million over there. 400 million's fucking missing. And the Democrats are saying, yeah, that's okay. We don't need to audit that. What the hell? Spend my tax money on that. That's something I want my tax money spent on. Finally. And the Republicans are calling for it. Yeah, audit the frickin' war expenditures, man. Why is that even... God bless America, dude. You want me to pull up the article? It talks about the 400 million missing from the Ukraine war funds. I'm not making this shit up. But nobody seems interested at all, except for Billy Bong Thornton. I appreciate that, Billy Bong. Thought Willie was supposed to be stopping by at 10. Well, I've contacted him, and I haven't heard back yet, so, I guess it is 11.
Deo. G Money misappropriated, how odd. Billy Bung Thornton. Yes, pull up article and tag Krusty Dusty LOL.
And tag Dusty. CNN makes jokes about an animal being pummeled by softball-sized hail. They showed the video of the freaking bull outside. They showed the hail, like the size of softballs, coming down out of the sky and hitting the swimming pool. And the bull was in a field behind the pool, just a few feet away, trying to get the frick out of the goddamn hail and had nowhere to go. Well, the owner's inside videotaping it, right? And, because you get killed, right? And they're laughing. They're like, on CNN, we bring you the bull. Yeah, this bull's outside in the hailstorm. I wish I had that part
Billy
on.
Bung Thornton.
I wish I had that on video.
Jeebus, wow.
That was the two idiots from the show in the morning that used to have Don Lemon on it. And we
Josh
talked about
G. Wow.
how Don Lemon, has been fired.
Josh G. Sad poor animal.
Don Lemon's been fired for texting women, angry messages. Tucker Carlson got fired from Fox News for he was sending angry texts and shit too. And all that shit, all that drama, they're reporting on Tucker Carlson on Fox News, getting fired from Fox News on CNN from the very desk where Don Lemon used to sit just 3 days ago. And for the exact same thing that Tucker Carlson was fired for, right? Insubordination, basically. And they're pointing the finger at Fox News saying, wow, look how Fox News has fired their number one anchor. Well, really? Because your number one anchor was Don Lemon, probably your most popular watched anchor. I wouldn't be surprised. And you fired him the same freaking day, basically. It's hilarious. Oh, wow, man. That flower's closed. It looks like it's about to open. That's so cool. Beautiful flowers. These plants have beautiful flowers. This one that I transplanted outside here. They've got giant. It's one single stalk and it opens up and then it's like a little fireworks and all these white, beautiful, stringy flowers come out of the center. And this one's about to open. That one's open. And they are gorgeous, man. And I planted that plant there. And I planted a whole bunch of those plants right here. And they're all growing and they're all big. They're all some of them are like 2 feet tall already. And this whole area is getting so gorgeous, man. I've been back there, cleaned it all up, man. Made it really nice. It's beautiful, man. Oh my God. It's like a bouquet back here. It's really nice. I need to go back there and trim some of those leaves back here and there. That's a weed right there. I think I got to cut that weed out. What is that? Dude, what is that? Is that a tree, bro? No. No, that's a weed. It looks just like the tree that it's right next to. But I'm pretty sure it's a weed. But it's pretty. I wonder what those flowers are going to come out to. So, if a weed flowers and a bee can come by and collect the pollen off the flower and then go turn that into honey, that weed it's no longer useless. It's got a use, right? So any weed that's got flowers on it that can be pollinated, they can have the pollen drawn off it, to me, doesn't fit the definition of a weed, which is a useless plant. Boom. And if some weeds in certain places prevent erosion, well, there's a use right there. Not a useless plant. So those wouldn't be considered weeds either if they're preventing erosion. It's definitely serving a purpose. Definitions are fun. But it's important that we drill down definitions so we're all on the same page, man, with certain topics. Definitions are important. Many times on this show, we'll be having a conversation. I'll be like, you know what, let's look up the definition of that word. Maybe it's a word someone in the audience used that I don't know the definition of, or a word that I use, which is most often the case, that I don't know the definition of. And I'll just look it up really fast, and most of the time I'll be like, see, I'm using that word correctly. Good. I wasn't sure. That's a very important aspect to communicating. Crawling for coins. What it is, crawling for coins, what's going on? You made me look at the market, 29,000. What's up? How about you now? Shall we gander it real quick? 29,000 Bitcoin, 1887 Ethereum, a 2 cent, pure 2 cent Harmony One way up there, and then Matic is just under $1. Cardano is over 40 cents. Finally. Cardano would still be good to hop on at 40 cents.
Crawling for coins. Doing eat.
The whole market is turning downwards, though. This was all green earlier, so this is a downward trend, but we're seeing a pennant flat line. What are we going to get? Geez Louise, guys. Holy moly. I do not know, man. It looks like there's a little upturn happening right now, though. So just based on the last 4 hours, trend is your friend. We're headed up if this continues. We had that here and then lost it. So we'll see if we can break out of this trend line. I think we might be due for a spike, guys. Don't quote me unless it happens. It's so quiet in the house, I guess the ladies have all left. We can get rid of that. We had the lawn maintenance Wednesday, it was yesterday. Well, I was actually sleeping yesterday. The lawn maintenance was going
Crawling
on.
for coins.
The yard looks gorgeous.
I hope it don't drop again. It's been weird.
Yeah, man. To me, the amount of, I think we're going to spike right now. The amount of volume coming in right now, man, into Ethereum, it looks like we're going to spike upwards. Right now, right this second. So we're at 29. Here, let's go like this. Ooh, wait, we're dropping right now. Okay, hold on, we're under 29. Hold on. We got to watch that 29 in the top left corner. We're way under now. So just keep your eye on that. When your life is so miserable that you just prey on drama because you want to forget how miserable
Billy Bong Thornton.
Your fucking life is.
Hey, how's that banana tree doing?
And there's a lot of misery out there, so there's a big demand for that kind of content. Content where you're going to get so shocked you forget about how much your life sucks But you got shocked by that first thing, so you got to do something else to make you forget about the last thing you just watched. And then it never ends.
The Willie Bragg Show. At Nace Garden, I'm on my way home from work. I will be a few minutes late. If you don't mind, could you wait as late as 11:30 a.m.? I might be there earlier than that.
Absolutely, Willie. No problem, brother. No problem at all. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's very cool and professional of you to come in and let me know that you were going to be late, man. Thank you. I like that.
The Willie Bragg Show. Thanks.
Hell yeah.
All the best. Josh G. Is it time to prime the Rumbles and DGG?
Is it time to prime the Rumbles and DGG? Yeah, Josh, don't get yourself in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't spam Destiny. Okay? But yeah, I'll give you a link. And feel free to, share it at least one time. That's not the link. I just fucked up. Hold on. Can somebody tell me what Stitch Incoming means on TikTok when you see that?
Josh G.
What does that mean? Here, let me get that link for you.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Here it is.
Yeah, Rumble time. Ben Deo. What is so neat
great.
about Destiny?
What's so great about Destiny? He's a truth teller, bro. He's a truth teller. He's leaves his life open for everyone to see. And him and I have differing opinions on things. But at the same time, man, the way he runs his podcast and he runs his community and he treats speech, he treats other people, he has conversations with other people. He's great. I mean, just watch him. Some of the people around him are pieces of shit and he tolerates them, and other ones are really cool. And I like hearing the diverse. I like hearing people the way when he lets people talk and say whatever they want when they know there's 10,000 people listening or more. I like hearing how these people feel is appropriate to talk to these people, and I like watching the reactions of the audience because I'm curious to see where society is as a whole. When you're looking at 10,000, 30,000, 50,000 people responding to something, you're getting an idea of how a whole bunch of people in America feel about stuff, It's an eye-opening experience. This is all new for me. I've never really delved into this world before. And for me to sit here and experience this is what a lot... I understand, I said it before, people are miserable. Sometimes shocking content is the only thing that gets them out of their misery. Look how many people from New York City listen to Howard Stern and the fucking garbage he would put up on the radio. Hey, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it just as much as the next guy. My buddy Iceman fucking listened to every goddamn broadcast that Howard Stern ever fucking put up, I think. He's my best buddy. So if I was ever with him, we were listening to Howard Stern. And look at that garbage. But at the same time, it's what was available, and at the time, internet wasn't as popular when he was doing that shit when he started. I don't even think the internet was out when Howard Stern was doing his shit. And that was what people got their shock from. They called him a shock jock. Well, I wouldn't stoop to call Destiny a shock jock of podcasting of the future, but I definitely would call his buddy that came in. I'm sorry, his name starts with a J, and I don't know how to pronounce it right. He's the African-American guy. He came in yesterday, and he's got 7 million followers on YouTube. That guy's the shock jock of YouTube that's, definitely. You watch his content and you understand he's out to, grab you by your balls, bro. For that very dude, he went viral. If that's his trajectory, if he had cut off and deleted his earlier videos, he started out viral. His first video. And if you look at the titles of his videos, you'll see why, man. That's the kind of content that I would never do. But the person that's out there that's willing to go that extra step and be, way over the top like that to get those titles in there and then go do in the video what he says he's going to do. To go confront people on things or do something hyperbolic or hang out with someone famous or whatever. Even the one where he's hanging out with the guy, the Loch Ness Monster expert. He's a content creating genius. And 7 million followers proves it, bro. Makes Jimmy Dore look like a piece of fucking lint. With his measly 1 point whatever. Where's he up to? 1.4? This guy's got 7 mil. And he's only put up 150 videos? To Jimmy Dore's thousands? This is a whole other realm of content that I'm not exposed to. And seeing this stuff and understanding it. Knowing that these kids can monetize this stuff and knowing the kind of money they must be making, bro. Oh my God. It's amazing. It's not for me. It's not for me, man. My shock isn't the kind of shock that's shocking anymore. I curse when I get angry. That was shocking 10 years ago. Everybody curses when they're angry now. You guys use way worse language than I do. I don't even curse anymore. Listen to me. I didn't even say a curse word. See that? The last sentence? Not a single one. That's growth, baby. That's what I think I need to do in order to... Isn't that funny? I self-filter myself. That's not it. I'm realizing this now. All the things I thought I had to do to try to be better are probably a lot of things that are running my old audience off, which is okay with me. Because if you literally look at the title of this video, you'll see that it has come around full circle like it always does. Shifting over from the old guard to the new one. And that's what I'm planning on doing with this show. I'm not selling out. It's just my old audience members, those of them that want to join the masses that I now intend to have watching the show are more than welcome to. They know me. They know what's up. In fact, they know me really well, man. My audience knows me really well. And they're more than welcome to come along. I notice some of them are uncomfortable when I have, 100 of you guys watching. But hey, man, that's growth. And they're going to have to grow along. Or they're going to get lonely at night, when they're wishing they were getting high with their old buddy, their old smoking partner, that was telling them, hey, man, 4 minutes, we're smoking. Get ready. Dude, is that dabs? Dude, there's totally dabs here, bro. Bro, there was a whole dab. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to do one. That's what I'm telling you. We're counting down right now. We're counting down the minutes. Let's get ready to start heating, shall we? Because I want to go right at quarter of the hour. We want to do this right? Quarter of the hour. So that's in, 3.5 minutes. Right? So we'll say like a minute to heat, a minute to cool down, something like that. Should take me about a minute to heat it up. We'll start now. I wonder how many times somebody was like, saw me on Twitter or wherever, and they're like, who's this guy? What's he all about? And they start clicking on my profile, and they come across my live show, and I'm currently live right at that moment. So they click on it and they start watching. I wonder how many times that's happened. I'm watching the time, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to gauge how long this orange, because I got it really, really hot, how long this orange is going to stay on until I'm trying to get it right to 44. 10 seconds. Dude, we're good. So right at 10:45, bro, we're dropping this derb. We're getting derby with the derbs. We're going to get derby with it. So Ben Deo said, what was so great about Destiny? That was a great question, bro. You guys got any more great questions for me? Air fats. I just stick to your exercise now. I'm avoiding them weights. Okay, air fat's not there. Okay. Nobody's on the kick. That's cool. 30 seconds and we dab, guys, for quarter of the hour. Whoa, there is that a notification going out? Are notifications just now going out for the show, guys? Holy moly. If you guys are hitting thumbs ups, thank you. Those comments help too. All right, you guys.
Chili dog.
No law regarding cannabis.
Hey, Nate. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Remember what my shirt says. No law regarding cannabis.
Chili dog. Just got mine. God, that feels so good, though, after you're done coughing. Holy shit. It just feels good on my brain. It's so hard to explain. But it's almost like there's a tightening around my brain, and then after I do that bong rip, it's like it loosens up, and it's almost like pain's going away, like uncomfortableness. I said, come watch my dog sleep. Very, very exciting content. Because he's such a badass. If he weren't such a badass, I don't think it would be as exciting.
thoughts on femboys? Toppy, what are thoughts on femboys? Are you talking about heterosexual males that have feminine qualities, or are you talking about men who are gay? What's a femboy? I'm sorry for not knowing the term. Or are you talking about trans people? What is that femboy? What does that refer to? I've never heard that, actually. I don't think I've ever heard that. You're a T5 now? Can't close them. Yeah, I can explain to you why I can't, how I got to be T5. A feminine-looking male identifying as guy, not trans. So you're talking about a metrosexual, bro. We've had them around for years. Metrosexual guys that tweeze their eyebrows and get mani-pedis. They have a wife and they're not interested in men. Bro, there's plenty of those guys around. You know, it's like you're at the supermarket. You're at the supermarket
Metro.
and you look over and there's a dude and his eyebrows are tweezed. You know, he's all tanned. You know, that's basically. Are you talking about looking like girls? I mean,
Hoot and Howl.
okay, that's different.
South Park did an entire episode on it 15 years ago.
Okay, I know somebody that I thought he was gay, and he just enjoys kind of looking feminine. You know? I don't get it. Not my thing. Everyone has a right to exist how they feel most comfortable. And it doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother any of us. That's what I always say. Ebon, you like the dog cam? Dude, that's my Beazle. They call him the Bees. Call him the Bees. You're like, yeah, but don't sing, bro. We just want to look at the dog. He's an American bully. They call him a mini bully. He's 70 pounds. And yesterday, we got to introduce him to my neighbors. The Beazle, it stirs. We got to introduce him to my neighbor's Chihuahua, who probably weighs, I would think, maybe 4 pounds. How much do Chihuahuas weigh, guys? The Bees, mini bully, Eban. It's almost like E-Bomb, like E-Bomb's World. Yo, Eban, you know about E-Bomb's World? This is the beginning of the internet, bro. Wow, the sights we saw, such sights we witnessed. I made sausage, eggs, and biscuits.
Billy
for
Bong
breakfast.
Thornton.
Calcifer 64.
Toy Chihuahuas 3 to 8 pounds.
3 to 8. Yeah, I figure this dog's about 4 pounds.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Beautiful Chihuahua.
Mine's 6 pounds.
Looks like a little fox. Big pointy ears. 4 to 12 pounds. I'll look it up. Just a nickname from my grandmama. Ebon. I love it. Like the early 2000s internet shit was wacky, right? Like, here. Hey, Solid Sloth, do you want to hear my impersonation? Was that pretty good? The baud rate may have been off by just a little bit. But did you guys catch all those ones and zeros? What? I could speak in that. I'm speaking in the 1s and 0 language. Someone's like, what did I just tune into, bro? Just watched your 4-part series on BTO last night using tubes and butane. I'm sure that's been changed, but thanks. The G screen. Oh my God, yeah. Very bad information. I'll connect you with the people to learn. Dude, we were pioneering. We had no idea what we were doing back then. That was
Mac
years
G.
and years and years and years ago. Mac G, what up? Listen. you want to hook up on, take my word for this, Instagram, Pinoy Grower 710. Okay?
Josh G.
Pinoy Grower 710.
Baud rate, haha, I had to enter one of those fees today using some GPS equipment at work. Hoot and howl. Just finds open blasting.
I'm telling you, bro, it's Pinoy Grower, Grower 710, all one word, on Instagram. Go follow him now, everybody. Everyone go follow him now. He is, you know, you're going to look at that guy and you're going to be like, dude, who's this? And then I'll be like, huh. Wait till he pulls out his bubbler and starts doing a dab live, bro. And check out, not only check out the size of dabs that he does, bro, you see these little dishes I have? My boy's going to pull out jars like this and dab out of jars like this full of concentrate that he makes. You got to go check him out, bro. He's the best. I'm telling you, the tastiest, the finest, the absolute...
Lundy's core.
I think I'm going to have to mute that because that goes on for a little while. But... okay, it's done.
I've followed Pinoy for a long time now.
Pinoy Grower. Pinoy Grower 710, 710 on Instagram. All of you follow him. I'm telling you, I started, you saw what I was doing years ago, right? And he watched me. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. He's like, so I could do that. So he did that. And he did it for a while. And then he started upping his game. And then he would call me and be like, dude, can I come hang out? I'd be like, yeah. He'd come over, he'd blast for me. And I'd be like, dude, your shit's insane, man. He had tech. Like, and his tech kept getting better and better and better. And I stopped blasting completely because he was hooking me up, bro. You know, why should I do it when I got access to the best? And, you know, he's a master, man. He's an artisan, bro. He's a fucking artiste. He's perfected the art of concentrate, bro. He'll win any fucking event he goes to with his shit. If he blasts enough of what he wants to do, you give Pinoy his strain and his tech and the amount of pounds that he needs to do an event, guaranteed you'll win. Bro, you could put your money into it, right? And I guarantee you walk away with the fucking award with Pinoy as your blaster. Guaranteed, bro. Just let him decide all the shit. And he'll tell you what's up. It's like that, bro. I'm going to do a dab of... bro, look at this right here. Look at this. This is his right here.
Lundy's core.
Dude, I got to mute you again? Come on, bro. I mean, why don't I just... you know, there's only 12 of you in there. Why don't I just block you with your stupidity? And the rest of you can come in and use my text-to-speech all you want. But this guy's just spouting stupidity. So I'm just blocking his spamming ass. How about that? I just blocked his spamming ass. But this is what I'm saying. Let's get some of that Frolster, and put it on here. I'm gonna put it later. Technologist. I know that guy. I guess Nays Garden, smoke on that Cavs pack tonight for all the Knicks fans out there. Ebon. This is for Ebon and that Cavs pack for all the Knicks fans out there. How's that, buddy? Dude, let me tell you, Ebon, I really appreciate
Bonsai
you.
House.
I hope you subscribe to my channel.
Jerry Spring just died, but Google disease.
I appreciate you so much, bro. I'm going to do a dab for you right now. Lonzo Ball jump shot. Agreed, Ebon. Hell yeah, bro. I don't know what that means, but I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Bonsai House. TMZ says he died 43 minutes ago.
Wow, dude, Jerry Springer died, guys. Thank you, Billy Valentine, for the news. TMZ's reporting. Wow. That's unexpected. We're going to be a little late for top of the hour, but that's okay. It's okay. We're good. We'll get going at like quarter after top of the hour. The G screen. What? That's the only person who chatted at me on Rumble so far. You guys can chat at me if you guys want. We've got at what time did he say? 11:30. Willie Bragg Free Speech Absolutist is coming in, guys. Willie Bragg TV. Willie Bragg from YouTube, and Willie Bragg, The Willie Bragg Show, and Willie Bragg on
Sean, the
Willie
Orca
Bragg Show
guy.
on at Willie Bragg on Twitter.
Just heard about Jerry Spring. There goes a piece of my childhood.
No law regarding cannabis. Everybody, cheers.
Ben Dale. Where am I going to get my inbreds fighting entertainment now? Sean the Orca guy. Hashtag NLRC. Josh G. You can still go to Montel or Maury LOL. Billy Bong Thornton. Yep, it's true. He was a true icon. Rip Jerry.
Jerry.
Sean the Orca guy. Hello Kitty in the background.
Yes, Jerry. Jerry? Alien Milk, thank you. Oh my God. Alien Milk, thank you, buddy. I so appreciate you sharing the link. Oh my goodness gracious. Alien Milk, what do you want to talk about, bro? You're the man. Mom's gonna be pissed when she hears me coughing like this.
Dogs barking. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, dogs barking.
Sean the Orca guy. Can we do one final Jerry in memory of Jerry Spring?
Chicago. Chicago dispensary discussion, anybody? I don't know, I'm just chilling. You chilling? I'm chilling. So's my dog. His name's Rogan. This is my cat. His name's Harley Davidson. He's like a little motorcycle purring in the garage. Gring, gring, gring. He's a little purr kitten. Hey, Harles, you're a good boy. Look at him. Aren't you in the catbird seat? Aren't you just sitting in the catbird seat?
Billy Bong Thornton.
Jerry.
Jerry, 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 Jerry.
29, 20. We're watching the cryptos. We're watching the cryptos very closely and carefully right now.
Sean, you're a guy. What a cool way to describe your cat name.
Harley Davidson, the Purr Factor 5. Up there he goes. He's out the window. He's gonna go hunt and kill. I'm a
Sean,
hunter
you're
and a
a guy.
killer.
Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Jerry, Jerry.
Billy Bong Thornton. It said he had pancreatic cancer.
Oh my God, what? That's horrible, bro. God damn. Holy moly, man. You know, perfect world, I'd move this like this.
Sean, you're a guy.
So like totally be off camera.
Good hunting, Harley. Hope you find
Put the
something
light-
tasty.
Put the light stand off camera. It's more professional. Lights me up better too. Hey man, I've been looking at my fat belly. I got a problem with this. I got a problem with this belly fat. I don't like to talk about it. But I totally will. I'll totally expose it. I don't care. I have no shame anymore. I'm so sick of my body. I'm looking forward to the day where I can raise those flies up above my head. I was trying this morning, you know?
Sean, you're a
They
guy.
go up like, you know.
Extremely painful way to go. I do not wish that on anybody.
It's so hard, man. I can't wait till I can do that with 20 pounds in my hands. Wonder what my upper body will look like when I can do that. Billy Ballantyne can do that shit, I bet. Billy, do you do your flies above your head, Billy? Let us know, please. Just the movement itself is a little painful for me in certain places. It's old man disease. Motorcycle accident. Several.
Teresa Teal. Hi, Nate.
Several motorcycle accidents. Head on with a car. Head on with a fucking root. I should say head on. Collarbone on with the goddamn the crossbar on the XL 185 Enduro. I was on the speedometer. Had a speedometer on it. That's what cracked my fucking collarbone.
Bonsai house. Nope. I smoke my flies.
What does that mean? Oh, dude, are you talking about moths again? Dude, are you able? How much weight can you do this with? In your hands, how much weight can you do this with? So I could just start with, 3 pounds. And
Billy
start
Bong
working
Thornton.
my way up, bro.
What's up with the uptick in pancreatic cancer?
I could
Seems like more and more people are clocking out from it.
20 pounds is going up to here. 20 pounds is going up to here. It's like I can't work those muscles, How am I going to do that?
Bonsai house. I dunno. I say 225s. Billy Bong Thornton.
Do I need to pet the cat?
Right? Start with a 3-pounder.
Cat. pet you? Can I pet you? They like it when I pet
Billy
you.
Bong Thornton.
Hey, hey, Hans.
Or a resistance band nay.
A resistance band? Yeah. Thanks, meant BHO. Right. I knew what you meant. Thanks for the heads up and link. The G screen.
Bonsai house.
Hell yeah, bro.
Good idea.
Pinoy Grower 710 on Instagram, everybody. Pinoy Grower 710 on Instagram. Go check out his shit and he'll talk to you. He's cool. He goes live all the time. You talk to him right in his live stream. Beazle. You know what he does? He flies around different people's places that have grows, and he does concentrating for these people.
Billy Bong Thornton.
And he consults.
I have a resistance band. You can do chest flies, curls, all kinds of stuff.
Huh, that's cool. Resistance band. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that dog. He's all muscle. He doesn't need to do any flies at all. It's like he's...
Sean the Orca guy. I pick up my cat and do exercises, plus my cat loves it, purrs up a storm when I do it.
Look at that big old head. He's got a big old head. That dog got a big old head. That's what you need on your dog right there. 1 foot tall, 70 pounds. Big old head. Dude, he sees shit outside, he runs after. He's like,
Bonsai
his
house.
fucking little legs on the ground.
Just start
Fucking
motioning
thing.
again.
He
Elbow,
gets all
elbow,
low
elbow,
when he
knee.
runs. He looks like he's scurrying across the ground, man. With like his whole body's just dedicated to running. And you know he's not designed for that at all. He's just designed to clamp onto something and hang on to it, like a big paper clip. Beazle. The bee. Look at that. Look at that head. That's the bees. What's up, bees? Oh, bees is coming in. What's up, bees? Why are you beesling, bees?
Billy Bong Thornton. Clamp and go limp, lol.
Hey, bees. Everybody's hanging out, man. We got the whole family here. The whole running crew from California. You're the running crew? Running crew from California. We come from California, bees. He's like, what, you want to give me something from California? What, like a California cookie? You want a California cookie? I might be inclined to get him one. Right over here. We got him right here, buddy. Look at this. Rogie. You want a California cookie? There you go, buddy.
Billy Bong Thornton. He smelled the fresh air, the smell of sweet Florida air, Bees says.
Yeah, it's a little it's a little humid out there, bro, actually. It just rained and now it's hot outside. So now it's humid and there's just like this thickness in the air. This wouldn't be just wouldn't be the right time. For visiting Florida, you know, you get off the plane, bro, and that shit just smacks you in your face. I think I just refreshed this, right? Oh, no, it's down. It's fine. We want to be up on this bed of skulls, so we're reminded of what AI is going to do to us. It's going to crush us like big tank treads. Like the opening scene from Terminator. Seems about right to you guys. Welcome to your future, guys. This is what we want. Let fucking Elon Musk and Bill Gates have this fucking all this money. Take that money and fucking create, you know, artificial intelligence that literally, you know, tells you that you're a liar for investigating what's going on between, you know, Israel and Palestine or Ukraine and Russia. Huh. That shit's on my Twitter too. At Nays Garden. These grapes are delicioso. Rolling Typhoon.
Billy Bong Thornton. The beginning of Terminator was creepy to me as a kid and still today, with those robots killing everyone.
I shall eat grapes. Yum. What's that voice? Technologist, what voice? What does he mean, what's that voice? Femboy Friday. Today's Thursday. Oh, the kid voice that reads the chat, technologist? You're here? Hello. Yeah, it's one of the... I just, selected a random chat voice one day that it offers on... that's the chat that comes from Restream. And the Microsoft voices come up, and that's Microsoft Anna. It's just one of the fucking... And we brought it up, bro, and we just had such a blast with it, because we made a little kid's voice say all kinds of hilarious shit. Dude, bro, one day we spent so much time just trolling with that voice. It was so much fun. It's funny when you hear a little kid's voice say like adult shit. Fucking hilarious. You can't even imagine. Bonsai House is here right now. He's really good at it. We could ask him to spin us some of his his classics. Yo, Bonsai, or come up with some fresh new material. You got anything for the kid voice, bro?
Bonsai House. Idea, bonsai commissions. Have you ever looked for a bonsai type but never see it? You pay me and I just out a some bitch for you. Cherry? Yes, apple? Yes, money tree? No. Billy Bong Thornton. Spin it off bonsai.
These grapes are completely addicting. Probably why I'm so fat. YOLO Hobbit says, God, I hate lefties so much. Or Jody said that. Jody said, YOLO Hobbit, God, I hate lefties so much.
Hot dogs for lunch? Yeah?
Hot dogs, man, for lunch. My mom's gonna make for the win. Psst, they're awesome too. What time is it, man? All right, cool. Right on. Impact XP's down. Well, holy shit. Oh, dude, the whole market's going up, guys. Look at this massive spike of volume coming in. And look over the 24-hour.
Bonsai House.
Look what's going on here.
One good thing about hot dogs, the more you eat, the less time you have to put up with this planet.
You guys remember what I told you at the beginning of this broadcast? I said, we're going to spike up out of this flag, out of this pennant. I said, we're going to bust out of it. I said, don't quote me on it unless it happens. Remember that? Boom. I told you guys. There it goes. Do you want to know why I felt like it was going to do that? Because we had just come from a big drop. And right now the market's really healthy. It's in a really good place. People are freaking out every little move it makes, whatever. But I'm not. I'm just hodling, watching it go up. Come down a little bit. Go up more. Come down just a little. And then go up more. And then come down just a little. And then go up more. And come down just a little. Go up more and come down just a little. You know, drop a whole bunch and then correct and keep doing the same thing. You know? Write a green text about littering. Throws plastic bottle on ground. I'm just putting people to work by creating job opportunities in the waste disposal industry. Dude, that was fucking hilarious. Dude, the chat was fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
Bonsai house. Do you know about chip drop?
No. Not familiar. Completely unfamiliar. What do you guys think? These guys are all asking their chat GPT stuff. It's called GPT-71. You just address it and you ask it a question, then it answers you.
Treasure Coast Waters.
AI chatbot.
Good morning, Nay. It's about that time. Cheers, cough, FEF is very hot. Check, cheers.
Yo, TC Dub, what up, son? What up, son?
Bonsai house. You sign up for it, and when lumber yards have too much sawdust / wood chips / logs, they just bring it to you for free.
Wow. That's cool, man. Windows 11 is whack, bro. I'm just gonna say that in the chat. Windows 11 is whack. Windows 11 is like totally whack, man. Can this light be moved into the frame anymore, or is it like all the way up? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's it basically. Okay. That's cool. Bro, you got a tier 5 membership or did some good. I wanted to tell you guys how that happened. So, technologist, I was in chat the
Billy
other
Bon
day.
Thornton. Bonsai, my friend, gets free wood from a tree service. He has too much now. The pile caught on fire and burnt down the telephone pole.
Right on. So, I was in Destiny's chat and he was talking about, you know, something, and I said something that was trollish, and I had somebody already gifted me a little tier, like a tier 2, right? And Destiny blocked me for 24 hours. I didn't know. I knew I'd been blocked. I didn't know who did it at first. I looked up and I'm like, oh, Destiny blocked me. And then I didn't know for how long. was like, I can't believe Destiny fucking blocked me, man. Oh my God. And I looked up again, and it was like a day. I was like, oh, he only blocked me for a day. I was like, that's cool, man. Because I said something that was trollish, and he didn't fucking like it. And I don't blame him. He fucking put me in my place. And so then I was like, well, man, it kind of sucks I've been blocked for a day, but oh well. You know, at least I get back in there, and that's cool. And boom, 2 minutes, bro. Not even 2 minutes. He lifts the ban on me. And I'm back in. And I'm like, dude, Destiny's so cool. That's so nice of him. He only blocked me for fucking 2 minutes after because I said a dick thing to him. I did say a dick thing to him. And he was just like, he's like, whatever, man. So I was really appreciative of it. So I was like, what can I do to show my appreciation? I went and I got that over the top 3-month membership, the rainbow membership, just to thank him for being cool and to give him support, man. You know, and show him I appreciate him. You know? I didn't even think about that until he did that. And I was like, what can I do to show how appreciative I am? What can I do right now that he'll see that I can do, you know? My buddy somebody asked me the other day, it's like, you know, what's fuck you money? And I said, fuck you money is, you know, way more than I got. But at the same time, being able to do something like that feels really good. So technologist, was that who asked me? I was like, Maya, he's fucking your mom. So he asked me this question, I answered as long. He's talking to somebody else in chat about fucking his mom. Boy. Dude, are you still listening to me? Get my StreamYard to work? Okay, cool. No problem, bro. Just send me a link in... You can send me... I can just go to your... No, you'll give me a link in Twitter, right? You send me a link in Twitter to your YouTube thing. Wait,
You don't need beans, right? I have coleslaw, potato salad.
no, but I need to eat here because I'm interviewing somebody.
That's fine.
Okay,
I don't care what
okay.
you eat.
She asked me if I want beans. I don't want to eat beans on cam. I'll send you these links on Twitter. Take your time, bro. Hey, Willie. Take your time. You're fine, bro. In fact, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. All right, guys? Let the cat out. For good measure. Does the cat want to go out there? Yeah, I think he does. What's up, dog? Oh, Mom. Did you make beans? You already made beans? Oh, okay, okay. Wait, stop. He's laying on the floor. It looks like he's giving me a dirty look. Oh, he just lifted his head up. He's laying his head was flat on the floor. He just moved up. Cute. Beast. The beast. Who let the cat out of the bag? Needed. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. That's the stuff that you need to know. There's stuff you need. Bro, Unholy Rome is retweeting me. He got me 423 views on a video, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that is so awesome. And Leslie Abravanel liked my, I tweeted at her, I said I love you because she put up that fucking that video of Ron DeSantis doing that. It's so funny. Dude, I love that, bro. I love that people are making fun of him, man. You know? It's so important. It is so important. Oh my god. Someone asked me if I'd seen much of Tucker Carlson. Have you watched many of his shows or clips of his shows? Maybe those with independent media and journalists? Many or any at all? Yeah, I have. I've seen him platform Jimmy Dore and Glenn Greenwald. You know, absolutely. And sit there silently and let them talk. Absolutely. It doesn't make up for all the fucking lying that he's done. You know? You know, anybody could platform Jimmy Dore or Glenn Greenwald. They also have their own platforms. It's not like Tucker Carlson is some kind of a fucking hero. I will give him credit for letting those guys speak their minds. And when they go out there, they usually say the most important things that need to be said. And that's great in front of that Fox News audience. I'll give them all credit. But it doesn't undo all the lies that Tucker Carlson has told. He is a fucking dirty liar. And he's also a fucking racist. Pardon my English cursing there. So how many of these videos did I get up there? Oh, that was the Don Lemon one. Nobody cares about that, pal. It got 426 views. What were the other two videos I put up on Twitter? CNN makes jokes about an animal being pummeled by softball-sized hail, and they wonder why they have the lowest ratings in 9 years. The hypocrisy is too thick to measure at CNN. What's this one of that? No sound. I have no sound. Literally from the desk of Don Lemon, CNN's disclosing the vulgar, offensive Carlson text. Literally from the desk of Don Lemon, who literally got caught sending offensive, vulgar texts to other women at CNN. That's so funny, man. What's this one? Desk where Don... It's the same one? CNN is covering Tucker Carlson leaving Fox News and saying, how could this network recover from getting rid of their top anchor as they sit at an empty desk where Don Lemon used to sit? The hypocrisy is hilarious. CNN is covering Tucker Carlson leaving Fox News and saying, how could... Oh, it's so funny. Tucker's good at targeting the easily indoctrinatable. Huh. Yeah, he is. I agree with that statement. Oh, that's right. I'm the one that said it. Oh! Alright, Jerry Springer died. That's fucking crazy. Mom! You heard Jerry Springer died? Yeah, pancreatic cancer.
When?
Bonsai house.
Today, I guess.
Oh my.
One of my best friends is 56 and he's moving a 29-year-old into his 600 square foot house with a teen and a toddler. How long will that last?
I should probably tune into Willie Bragg on YouTube here. Willie Bragg, Willie Bragg. This cat's driving me crazy already. Oh, Willie Bragg, wait, he got banned for freaking 7 days. Is he back up? I guess he's got his channel back, right? The Willie Bragg Show. Okay, so he's not live yet. I don't think he's live yet. But then again, he had Fiorella Isabel on his show, dude. 5 days ago. Dude, I thought he was... Okay, maybe I got this wrong. Maybe somebody else is banned from Twitter. I mean, from YouTube for a week. It's not him, it's somebody else. I'm confused. It's not Willie. Holy shit. I wonder what they talked about.
Bonsai house. Jerry Spring is going to be bored in heaven. No midgets.
No chairs to throw around either. Dude, this Microsoft, these volume faders are bullshit. You can barely move them around. You click on them and they don't move, you know? So you can't drag and drop them. Trying to figure this shit out.
Tula Tetro.
Hey, Tula.
Good morning.
How are you? What the hell? I threw the music.
Welcome to another edition.
I think the
of my
music
show.
stops.
Today it's my pleasure to have on my program here
Bonsai house.
Fiorella Isabel,
Ordered a gallon of
a
tongue oil
journalist.
and got 3 quarts. The bottle's sealed, but it's only 2/3 full. B.S. Bezos.
What's up, Bezos? Why you Bezosing me? Why you Bezosing me, Bezos? You Bezosing all day?
Geopolitical analysis, Russia Today, and co-host of the Convo Couch.
Dear
And,
Slayer.
Would you like?
Yeah, Harry Belafonte died yesterday. Jerry Springer died today. There's 3 deaths usually at a time. 3 actors or singers or whatever. So they usually happen real close together. My grandparents firmly believe they always happen in threes, and so does my mom.
To I think we my audience are familiar with you. For those who are not, but I just oh,
Are you hearing me?
can you hear me?
You hear me okay? Yeah. Yeah, you were
I can
cutting
hear you.
off.
I
I'm
can hear
watching
you
the
well.
video that they're having
Okay,
audio.
great.
Okay,
Okay.
I was just saying.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I would just I basically just introduce you, and I was just saying, basically,
Padilla. It
journalist,
happened
you're
in threes to me.
a journalist. You work for Russia Today as a geopolitical analysis and a co-host of Convo Couch. And if you want to tell us more about yourself, feel free and introduce yourself.
Right. So, yeah, I am co-host of the Combo Couch. I do news at RT, and I also am planning on starting another channel as well. But yeah, I am Purella, and if you don't know me, well, hello. And I have been involved in in the political world for around 8 years, I would say, professionally, or in some sort of fashion.
Bonsai house.
And yeah,
She's like
I don't know exactly
um,
if you want to know any specifics.
Bro, that's
Really,
Combo
any
Couch,
questions
baby.
you wanna ask?
Well, basically,
Her other half, Craig Poss, is a friend of the
tell you,
shows.
From my understanding, I stumbled across the Combo Couch during the Bernie campaign in 2020, in late 2019. Watching Nico, I discovered Nico House, and through Nico House, I discovered Combo Couch, and became a fan. And so I've been watching the Combo Couch since then. So so anyway, just basically, I was just kind of wondering if you want to tell us a history of the Combo Couch and how everything got set up.
Right. So, Pasta, or Craig, as some people know him, nobody calls him Craig, everybody calls him Pasta, is my co-host. And he and I were friends in Los Angeles. We were in the entertainment industry, both of us, and we also were working in a restaurant, because that's what you do when you live in Los Angeles. You do different sorts of jobs to basically keep your schedule as open as possible. And we've learned that we were both involved in
Thank you,
the
Mom.
Bernie Sanders movement in some form or fashion. We were both Bernie Sanders supporters, which, if you live in Los Angeles, believe it or not, in the beginning, in 2015, 2014, it was very rare. A lot of people didn't know that people thought he was, that, we all had the same sort of idea that something was seriously wrong with our political system, and something had to be done, especially living in LA, where you see just a vast wealth inequality between the haves and have-nots, between the celebrity elite and then people who live on the streets at Skid Row, and everything in between, the working families, especially if you're in the restaurant business or industry in some sort of fashion. If you've ever worked retail or any sort of like job in the hospitality industry, you know that there's a lot of immigrants that come in and they have like 3 jobs and they work really hard. And so just seeing everything that was going on in Los Angeles really opened up a lot of things for me and for Pasta as well. And we basically had been wanting to start some sort of YouTube show, but we decided to center ours around the community that we were living in, the communities. And so we started it in 2017 because Pasta had to go back to Florida and take care of some business there. And when he came back, we were like, okay, let's start this, because throughout the whole Bernie Sanders first run, it was obviously devastating. A lot of people really started understanding how deeply corrupt our political system was. I mean, it was so corrupt to the point where we realized we didn't have fair elections, and that was the beginning of understanding that we don't have fair elections. Now, this is an important point I will go back to. when we talk about the upcoming presidential elections next year, because people get really excited every time there's a new hopeful presidential candidate. But I tell people we don't have fair elections. We literally don't have fair elections. And if you don't know what that means, it means that it doesn't matter how great a candidate is, especially if a candidate is actually a threat to the establishment. They will not be president, or they will in some way, form, or fashion be completely compromised or kept from actually being able to do anything. And so that happened with Bernie Sanders. We know the DNC fraud lawsuit that happened with Nico and others leading that as well. And then, of course, 2020 came, and the campaign was corrupt from the beginning, with members from the
Oh boy. Wow. You know, I'm literally not allowed to play that on my channel, which she's going to say right now. So YouTube would call that misinformation. Willie Bragg and I are all about free speech. Absolutely. But on YouTube, they won't let you say that. So they call that misinformation. I call it a fucking lie. You know, and she's more than welcome to tell her fucking lies. And if YouTube wasn't a bitch, I'd let her come on my show and tell her lies here too. And I'd sit here and debunk her while she was doing it. But, you know, I'd talk, you know, if I was Willie, I'd be like, what about the 60 court cases that proved that the election was legitimate, you know?
That sort of really pushed us away from electoral politics. Now, I do have to say that during this whole time, we went from our communities and domestic policies into how that affected us to understanding that the progressive movement really lacked an understanding of foreign policy. And foreign policy, to me, is what deeply affects our domestic policy. Our foreign policy, in a way, is what drives everything domestically, and vice versa, because they keep the American people propagandized. They keep them scared of anybody else. They keep them scared of China, of Russia. And so then the American people have built up this sort of fear for other countries. It's always somebody else's fault. If you're on the left, it's the Russians' fault. If you're on the right, it's China's fault. And at some point, you're blaming immigrants, or you're blaming this person,
Willie
you're blaming your
Bragg.
neighbor. And so we end up fighting each
At
other
Nice
instead
Garden.
of the
It's you know
establishment,
who.
the elite that is actually the
Hey, Willie.
national security surveillance state that runs
Willie
everything, right?
Bragg.
And so we have that going
Those
on.
two people
And so
look
when people
familiar.
Yeah, we're
ask
getting
me,
primed and
like,
ready for you, bro.
Lexi
how
Williams.
did you get to this journey where
Cheers.
you're talking about this stuff where you're in Russia and Moscow? It's a long journey of illumination, of enlightenment in a way, through the really bad experiences with American politics, but also really good experiences in other countries, and seeing the devastation in countries like Nicaragua and how they turn that around in spite of sanctions to have food sovereignty, to be more independent of the United States, to be here in Russia, to really see how the sanctions are not working like they were intended to, and to really see that Russia is not the country that we are told it is, that the Russian people are not the people that we are told they are. And it's baffling. Every single person, friend
Willie
that has come
Bragg.
through Moscow,
StreamYard's having issues.
and has come through here,
I can do
and
phone
sees
interview if
Russia
you
for
like.
what it is, literally is
Josh
like,
G.
I cannot believe that this is
Is
what
that
this
auto
is. So,
salad?
like, I want to stay here. I want to
Jealous.
live here. This is amazing. This is completely different than anything that we could have ever imagined. And that's kind of the reaction that I feel everybody would have.
You wanna try
if
to come
I-
into
if
the
I in
Discord?
some way get everybody here.
Let me give you a link to the
they can
Discord. We'll
see.
try that
and
one more
that's
time.
really my role, is to really be here in this moment where there's so much going on.
Here.
There's a new paradigm happening, and there's really a lot of, in a way, spiritually. I'm not a religious person, but in a way, there is like some
Willie
sort of, like,
Bragg.
I don't want to say
Let's
good
do
versus
Discord.
evil.
We'll
There
see.
is
All right,
fight
there's a
going on
link.
Willie
between,
Bragg.
humanity.
I want to do this.
The several sides
Okay,
of
bro.
humanity. And I think the humanity, the side of humanity that wants to keep humans around, that wants to live in peace and cooperate, is the side that needs to win. And I think the hegemony is getting in the way of that. And as Americans, we have a lot to do. So I felt it was necessary to leave, right? And be here. And the combo couch was really a catalyst, and that's why we're still doing it. We're still doing it. Foreign policy is
I'll give you guys all credit for thinking politics is going to solve the problem, where politics is a lot of the reason why we're in the mess that we're in today.
really our our
You know?
specialty now because we've gone all over the world to sort of see how everything is connected and how people all over the world have so much more in common.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and I've seen the work that you and Pasta have done over the years on the combo couch, and I've seen the work you've done in other countries, like in Brazil and Nicaragua and what have you, and I've been impressed with what you have done, and I what you said about this whole thing with Russia. Since 2016, I have been very offended by this Russia Gate narrative. That a lot of the shit lives that have been a lot of these progressive has been on. They have basically adopted their own variation of McCarthyism, like a neo-McCarthyism of sorts from the 1950s. And so everything is Russia, 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 and you have on the right now, even though they're correct on the Russia-Ukraine situation, non-interventionism is the way to go, and negotiation is the way to go. And even though they're correct on that, they don't fully realize that they're hawkish on China, and don't they realize that China and Russia are allies? So if they go and try to start a fight with China, they're going to start a fight with Russia as well. So yeah, and then they want to also start a fight at the border. They want to go and invade Mexico. So it just kind of like puts to an end to the myth that the right are all of a sudden born again
Willie Bragg.
isolationists
My
or
message is not going
non-interventionists as
through,
well.
but I am going to keep trying.
Okay.
Everything's just gone nuts here in this country, and not that it's ever been normal, but yeah. But as I said, I appreciate the work that y'all have done the last couple of years and everything. So I've been telling a lot of people, that a lot of my normie friends, about your program and trying to spread the word out.
Well,
So,
thank you.
yeah.
Appreciate
So
it.
all right. Yeah. Next subject. Julian Assange. Very important subject because he is rotting away in prison, and that's another thing I've noticed. Y'all have touched on over the years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, so Julian Assange, I knew about Julian Assange for a while, but I didn't really get into the Julian Assange community until we started really hanging with Misty. And really, she's like, I swear, like, that woman does amazing work for Julian. I mean, the amount of hours she puts in and dedication, right? And it's not just her, obviously. There's so many Julian Assange activists all over the world, but that's kind of how we really started. We even were part of several events that we helped organize in LA. And we went to the last one last year, not this past year, obviously, because I'm here. But we've been to a few of these events, and I think it's important to continue having these events. We shouldn't have them because we should be free, but the reality is, with Julian Assange, it's extremely dangerous right now, and everything that he said about how it's not about winning the war, how it's about, the war being a forever war, going on and on and on and on, because they make so much money. The defense industry, makes so much money off of these wars. And even right now, with the billions and billions of dollars that they're giving to Ukraine, well, they're getting those billions back through the defense industry. And it's not like we're sending American soldiers, really. I mean, NATO, yeah, but it's not like, American lives are really paying the price here. It's Ukrainian
Willie
lives.
Bragg.
It's the European economy.
It says that
more
I
than
need to
anything.
send
Sure,
a
it's
friend's
our economy,
request,
but hey,
so I
as
did.
long as
All right,
the
here, let me see.
dogs are making money, it's fine. And so this is why Julian Assange is important.
Friends pending. Willie Bragg. Accept. Okay. I did not know. All right, Willie, I have done that. I did find your friend's request and I accepted it. Oh shit. There you are. Hey man.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. Can you see me?
I see myself and Fiorella.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Yeah, I'm way over there. Okay, I see what's up.
Yeah, I see your mouse and the desk. There, I see you.
Okay.
What's up? How are you?
Let me get this going here.
I see your mouse.
Okay. So, if you can go into your settings, there's this one thing. If you go to user settings and you go to audio and click on, if you scroll down, it says voice and video, actually. And there's a thing there. If you scroll down, it says, where is it now? Oh, there it is. Echo cancellation. When you scroll way down, under voice and video, just scroll way down and just turn that on. There's 4 buttons. You got to keep scrolling down past those, the video backgrounds, and then you'll see OpenH264 hardware acceleration, AH1 video codec, echo cancellation. Make sure that's turned on. And then there's another thing too. Automatically, it's input sensitivity. That might help too, to cut off that echo that we're having. But you were there and you've locked up all of a sudden. So let me see. I wonder if I can invite you. Invite to server. Here we go. Invite to Nays Garden. You sent an invite to join a server. Okay, I sent you an invite. Click the invite to the server if you can. If you can still hear me. Because I think we'll get a better connection through the server than a direct connection. No? I don't think he got the invite. It says that I need to send a friend request, so I did. I sent you an invite to the server. I don't know if you can see it. Willie Bragg. It says you've joined the server. All right, so see if he shows up. Oh, join video call. Here we go. Maybe this is it. I just clicked join video. I saw him. I clicked his name. I said join video call. He says, I don't know what happened. Maybe he'll. I don't know what happened either, bro. Either way, it's no big deal. You know? We'll figure it out or not. I've lost Willie. We've lost Willie. We've got a Willie down. I don't know what happened to Willie, man. Oh, he's got another YouTube channel. At Willie Bragg Socialism. Channel doesn't have any content, it says. Joined April 27th. Oh. Huh? That's what we're forced to do, man. Okay.
Willie Bragg. I'm sorry to be so much trouble. I'll try to find this out.
There you are. I was wondering what happened to you, bro. I'm sitting here like, what happened to Willie, man? I didn't know if you were going to come back or not. I mean, you can still try to get your StreamYard going, or, oh, it's a new channel. You probably can't run the StreamYard on your new channel, or it's not connected to your new channel, the StreamYard, or whatever. Or, you know, I sent you a link to my server, to my Discord server. Just click on it when I give it to you. Here, check this out, bro. In the chat right now, just click this link. Just click that link. It should bring you right into the Discord server. You're already a member of it. You and I are friends, and you're a composter king. I made you, bro. So you click that link, you should just pop right in. Here, I'll send you an invite. What? What do you mean? His name doesn't come up. You and I are friends. Oh, maybe. I don't know why your name's not coming up in Discord. That's weird. Hold on. When I see your name, I saw your name before. Now it's gone. Okay, that's weird. Invite friends. Oh, you don't come up. Nope. That is so weird. Why that is. There you are. Okay. Let's try this. Can I invite him again? No. It doesn't tell me that I can invite you. Start voice call, it says. Start video call. Here, I'm starting a video call with you. Are you getting an invite?
Hey,
Willie Bragg.
There you
I'm
are.
sorry it's so much trouble. I'll try to find this out.
There you are. I was wondering what happened to you. I'm sitting here like, what happened to Willie, man?
I'm back. How are you doing?
I didn't know if you were going to come back or not. We're good.
I mean,
That's
you can still get your StreamYard going, or it's a new channel.
that's
You probably
that's
run the StreamYard new
that's
channel,
way
or it's
back,
not
bro.
yet.
That's not live. I don't know what you're listening to. Is that you playing
You
that
know,
back?
I sent you a link
Yeah.
You have a
to
video
my server,
playing? Okay.
to my Discord server. Just click on it when I give it to you. Here, check this out, bro.
See if you can,
In the chat,
see if you can find
just
it.
click this link. Just click that link. It should bring you right into the Discord server. You're already a member of it.
Hey, you got it. How's it going, Willie?
It's
Oh, nope. Back on again?
Composter King.
Okay.
I made you, bro.
Can you
Just pop right in.
mute that video? Oh, he's gone. We've lost Willie. Willie was here, bro. I was looking at him. He was there. But he was... Oh, I could hear you.
Clearly? No echo or anything.
Yeah, I hear you pretty good right now.
Oh, and I can see you clearly. Good. All right. That's good.
Just click
Progress is being made.
on your left, just click that camera button. You see the left side where it shows the camera button?
Yeah.
Just click that on. There you go. I want to get
All
you.
right.
I want to get you up on screen. There you go. Now I can see you.
Hey.
Come up. When our friends, oh maybe I don't know why your name's not coming up in this.
You're
That's
still
weird.
playing back. You're playing back a video or something.
Oh, I know what it is. Give me a second here.
Okay. Okay.
How's that?
I think you turned it off. We'll see. I think it's off.
Everything okay now?
Yeah.
Great, great.
You had a video, I think, playing or something.
All right, let's see. I think, let's see if there's any more. I have a couple of, hold on a second here. All right. Think. And then I'll turn this
That's
on.
so weird.
Wait, I still hear it. I still hear it. It's like you're monitoring the video, the YouTube video,
Yeah, I'm going to take care of that.
in another window.
How's that?
So far, so good.
All right, there, perfect.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Now we're making progress. Yeah. So anyway, yes, I'm finally made it here. It's been a rough week, so just work, and then I had to take my parents to the airport the other day, and I hardly had any sleep, but I'm good. The week is winding down for the better.
Okay, good, man. Good. Welcome
Yeah.
back to the show again. It's great to
All
have
right.
you here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So, first of all, Willie Bragg TV, he's got his own show, he's got his own program, he does interviews, and he's doing podcasting, and he's great, and you guys can check him out on YouTube and on Twitter at Willie Bragg TV and at The Willie Bragg Show on YouTube and at Willie Bragg TV on Twitter, I believe. You also do, on another day of the week, you do the other podcast. What's that one called?
It's on the KRTD Media, Cabarrus News Group, and that's on Saturday night at 9 p.m.
There you go. Is there anything else you want to promote at the beginning?
Right now, I'm trying to think. Right now, everything is just. We're going to. I'm going to try to find more people to interview, and I'm going to try to improve my channel once I'm out of YouTube jail on my other channel.
Right. That's going to be the first thing that I plan to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So great, man. Well, welcome, and it's great to have you here, man. So we've got some current events that are going on. We can cover some of that, but first, man and foremost, you got a 7-day copyright violation for playing some video clips on your channel. And I've known for a long time that you can only do 30-second clips of anything that's got copyright on it on YouTube. They'll let you do 30 seconds unless you're someone like, a huge channel. They let them get away with it, but we can't do it. And so our limit is 30 seconds to a clip. So I believe you had said they were quite long, the clips.
Yeah, and I figured I could get away with it because it was in Portuguese. The movie was in Portuguese and it was on somebody else's channel. Yeah, and their channel wasn't taken down. Now, I'm not saying that their channel should be taken down. They should be punished. But, I mean, it's kind of weird that I got flagged. They didn't.
Well, I would think that maybe the copyright holder signs that they get a form from YouTube. It says, do you wish to take this material down, or do you wish to share monetization with the person who has it? And they probably are opted into that. I don't know why it wouldn't spread to the second person. It's a digital representation of the same data. It should just transfer down. The same thing should apply to you.
For education, and it was for educational purposes. It was not. It was just not, it was a movie, but it was a movie in reference to a set of events in Portugal that took place in this past week in 1974. You're familiar with the Carnation Revolution?
No, I'm not.
It was a non-violent coup that toppled one of the last fascist governments in Western Europe. Not to the level of Hitler, and certainly not to the level of Mussolini either, but more like Pinochet of Chile. And the government was toppled by the military. A squadron of military formed the Armed Forces Movement, and they basically stood up against the government. The government collapsed like a deck of cards, and Portugal became a democracy instantly.
Wow.
Very fascinating history.
What was the percentage of people involved in that? Of the population?
Well, it was the military. It was the Armed Forces Movement, and it was, I don't know the percentage. I just know there was the government, the military, that was the faction of the military that was loyal to the government versus the military, the insurgents, and they ordered to fire against the insurgents, and the government, the military that was the government refused, and they walked over to the other side and joined the insurgents.
Kind of curious how much support they required by the general population to get that done,
Oh, the people were happy. The people were ecstatic when it happened. They were cheering, and there was so much delight when it happened that the streets literally rained with red carnations. I mean, the soldiers had carnations on their rifles. I mean, there was like carnations on the barrels of the tanks. I mean, it was just that's why they call it the Carnation Revolution. And they were so kind, these people, that the oppressors, the Estado Novo, the new state as it was called at the time, they took these people. They didn't put them in prison. They didn't execute them or anything. They just exiled them to Brazil.
Huh.
4 people died that day.
Huh. Almost a bloodless coup. Almost.
Actually, almost a bloodless coup.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, the 2 years, for the next 2 years, there was a power struggle between the far right and the far left to make I'm going to go explain it in a very sloppy, quick way, but basically, it was the communists wanted to take over Portugal, and the far right wanted to take over Portugal. And what it ended up happening was the center group, the social democratic, the moderates, the socialists, basically ended up winning in 1976. And the communists decided, you can't beat them, join them, and they joined in with the coalition governments, and they became partners in the government since then. And Portugal was arguably, at the time, and still arguably, one of the most free societies in the world.
Interesting. So this material that you showed on your podcast referred, explicitly to this. You weren't displaying this and taking claim to it and saying that you were the producer of this material, obviously.
No, not at all.
And
not at all.
That's the problem. Sorry, I think I just kicked my cat in his face. Sorry, buddy. He seems fine. He's licking himself. It's not the kind of a situation where YouTube should look at what you've done and there should be any question whether or not you're using that for educational purposes. I don't understand why they have such a hard time determining this. And then once you appeal it, you obviously appealed this decision, right?
One of my co-workers at KRTD Media told me, and I did this before, she told me I shouldn't have deleted the video because I deleted the video from the StreamYards because it was like, well, what the heck? Because she said I could have used that video to appeal and to explain it, and I might have been able to get my channel restored because the channel she and I work for, KRTD Media, they had a copyright strike, similar situation. It was something to do I think it might have been an Assange video from New Year's Eve. I was actually in that video. It was with Sabby Sabs and all of that. Long story short, it was a mistake and everything, but it was a copyright strike, and everybody gets a little nervous with a copyright strike. So, and that's what happened there. So they got a week ban back then. Now they have a 2-week ban. I only have a 1-week ban. Able to stream this Saturday night on KRTD Media.
What platforms are you currently streaming to? Is it just the YouTube?
When I stream on Saturday night, I stream on my YouTube channel, KRTD's YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, Twitter channel, my Twitch. Let's see, what else? I believe that's pretty much it across the board. They got a Rockfan channel, but it's kind of difficult to use. So
okay. I want you to get on Rumble, and I want you to get on Kick.
I'm on Kick. I actually got a Kick account. It's up there. I'm just got to figure it out a little bit. I got that little that little mark that I have on Rumble right now. So I'm going to try to figure that out too.
Right. You need to hit 100. You need to hit 100 subscribers before you can live stream on Rumble.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm at 34 right now.
Oh, great. Everybody go subscribe to Willie Bragg TV on Rumble. please, and help him get to 100 so he can start broadcasting there. But as far as Kick goes, I think, anytime we're presented with a platform that offers a free speech, even if it only lasts for a little while, it's worth us to get our voices out there for whatever time it lasts. I believe Rumble is going to start clamping down on copyright. And it was the Wild West for a long time, and now it's starting to go, the way of all of the other, muzzled social media platforms out there. Kick is still pretty free, and Rumble is too right now. So I just, as an alternative to YouTube, man, getting silenced over there, it's just not worth the trouble when there's alternatives. In my opinion. It's if you have to watch every word you say, if you have to be careful, you're literally doing educational work, you're doing opinion work. There's no question, if a human being reviewed that content, there was no way that you were trying to claim that as your own work. I put this on my podcast to try to fool everybody so I could monetize and make money off of somebody else's content. I was using it for my content as a reference. I mean, and the 1 minute 30-second clip thing, to me, it's bullshit. But I've studied copyright before, and I understand it because I had to take a class at school about copyright.
And the Carnation Revolution is a big passion of mine, and I'm planning to go to Portugal next year. Planning to, knock on wood, right now, and because they're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary next year. So, and I would love to go there to celebrate and everything. And I'm still going to do, when I get back on YouTube, I'm still going to do a commentary on the Carnation Revolution, but obviously not going to use the movie reference.
Right. Well, you could just use 30-second clips of it, and then break it up and speak. If you're going to use the whole thing, just stop it at 30 seconds, speak, and then give another 30 seconds, and then that's how you got to do it.
I tell you, there was a British mini-series that I actually used in the past that I got away with about a year ago, not even a year ago, and it's on YouTube, and I used it, and I don't think I even had it on high speed, but I mean, I did interrupt and did a commentary in between.
Yes.
And yeah,
you're fine.
So
and you didn't get a strike for that.
I did not get a strike for that. Now I did get one strike like last year on a video, a weird thing to get a strike on, and that was a video where I was criticizing Congressman Dan Crenshaw. He did his video, he did his little infomercial where he was like dressed up as some kind of like some superhero or something like that. I played it, and I got a copyright strike on that, which I thought was bullshit. But anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was, who'd produced that clip that you put up there? What did that come off of? The news?
No, I think if I remember correctly, I think it directly came from his, I think it might have actually came from his channel or something.
Wow. Who knows, man? That's crazy. Politics should be off limits whenever you're discussing opinion-related things. I once got a really bad strike, man. It was by the actual copyright holder. We had played a woodworking video to see how I wanted to get some cabinets in my garage. I was like, I wonder what kind of cabinets I should get in my garage. And shelves. I wanted to put in some really easy shelves. And I started Googling started searching on YouTube some videos of building shelves in your garage. And we played some of it, and this guy got angry at me, and he copyright struck me, had my video deleted. I got a channel strike. It was horrible, man. The guy was and I had the opportunity to talk to him, and he was like super rude about it. And I was literally promoting your channel, man. I was telling people, what is wrong with people, man? It's this whole copyright thing. It's psychotic. I can't stand it. At the same time, the solution is to just go elsewhere, Go ahead.
last year I had not a copyright strike, but I got suspended for 1 week last year for spreading misinformation about the 2020 election, which I did not spread any misinformation.
Right.
I did not. I said it was what I said was in 2000. I talked about the 2000 election down in Florida, down in the Dade County in that area. I never said anything about the 2020 election, but YouTube said I was commenting on the 2020 election, and I explained that to them.
I don't know what Fiora said. I had to stop it as soon as at the beginning of your video, your interview, she started discussing the 2020 election.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she said. So you might want to review that and make sure, because that could be a strike waiting to happen. Because what she says about that election, no matter what her opinion is, it's not acceptable on YouTube. If she says it was,
yeah, somebody else have said something. I know what you're talking about. Somebody else made a similar comment on my channel almost a year ago, and that's still up.
Good. Well, the bigger you
the
get,
algorithm's kind of hit and miss.
The more popular you get, and something like that can come back to bite you too. They used to offer. I don't know if they do anymore. The tools in YouTube, the creator package, right there in the YouTube suite on their website, used to allow you to go into your videos and edit things and delete. You could edit things and take out, a second of time or whatever if somebody said something you didn't want said, or it was really cool. I don't know if you could still do that. You would think it would get better over time, but they've probably taken the tools away completely, because what they want to do is they want to catch us all, and they want to just remove all of our content. Really, they don't want any of us there. They don't want you on YouTube. They don't want me on YouTube. They want people on YouTube that are doing happy dances and keeping people happy and showing people, it's so obvious. They make it so hard for us. We have to jump through these hoops. And you heard about Jerry Springer? The king of drama? Are you there? I think we've lost Willie, folks. We have a Willie down. We have a Willie down, folks. We can see Willie, but Willie can't see us. Willie, give us a peace sign if you can hear me. Willie? Willie! Willie, 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 Willie. Brag, 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 brag. To thee, to thee, to thee, to thee. On. Twitter, 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 Twitter. Elon sucks. We lost Willie, guys. Here, I'll take his camera down, because he obviously cannot hear me.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Willie.
Willy-nilly, are you there?
Silly Willie. This is Silly Willie. When Willie can't hear me, he's Silly Willie. Willie, are you there, buddy? We've lost the Wilster, the Willmeister, the Wilminator. Willie, are you there? I think Willie... Hey, are you back now, Willie? I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Billy Bong Thornton. Man down.
Willie, are you okay?
Josh G. Billy to Willie, can we get a dilly-dilly? Hashtag Bud Light.
I feel like I'm spying on Willie Bragg right now, and I feel dirty.
Billy
Willie.
Bong Thornton.
Willie,
Did
can you hear
mute
me?
it by accident?
It's like Willie's not even like... Willie's lost the window, and for some reason I'm muted on his computer. Now he's muted again. Willie, can you give me a peace sign or wave if you can hear me? Wave at the camera if you can hear me, Willie. Willie, if you can hear me, wave at the camera. Willie Bragg, if you can hear me, give me a peace sign. He totally can't hear me. I should disconnect. Hey, Willie, are you there? I think he's having technical issues, because I could totally see him. I'm going to disconnect the call. I felt like I was spying. Anyway, I want to thank Willie for appearing on today's show. We'll get back with him, man. He's great. And we'll figure out our technical difficulties later. But in all honesty, guys, after 3.5 hours, I'm pretty tired, man. So I'm going to take a break, and I will come back, and we will see you guys at...
Billy Bong
it's in my
Thornton.
voice. You can hear I can barely talk.
Well, the bet that was getting interesting.
I know. We'll do it again soon. But let's do it again another time. And we'll re-adjourn
Josh G.
maybe around 4 o'clock. If not
Willie
4...
need not have a frilly.
If 4, then
Get
around
back
6
in
or
touch.
7.
Oh,
all right?
dilly dilly.
I love you guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for tuning in.
Billy Bong Thornton.
20 of you watching,
Bye bye.
and your state is suing DeSantis. Well, the Walt Disney World is suing DeSantis. I don't know if the state is suing DeSantis. DeSantis is trying to say, I gotta listen to my voice. He's trying to change the law right now that allows him to run for president while he is literally the governor of Florida. There's a law that says he can't do that. He's this close to changing that law so he can do both. Anyway, he's a psycho. He's a fascist. He'll change the laws to do anything so he can do whatever he wants. But, he talks like this when he talks, so get used to this. You're going to be seeing a lot of this. So get used to it, everybody. Ron DeSantis is a fucking freak. Alright, love you guys. Bye.